Hey, what's up, guys? So today we are going to solve project Euler problem number 3, which is the largest prime factor. So let's see what question is saying. Question is saying that we will be given an n, and this n will lies between 10 to 10 to the power 12. Okay, and question is saying that we need to find the largest prime factor of this n. Okay, so for example, let's say if our test case was 42, then prime factor for 42 will be 2, 3, and 7. So 7 will be our answer, since 7 is the largest prime factor for this number 42. Now, how we can solve? So, to solve this, we are going to use sieve operators thing. There's an algorithm called sieve. It was given by sieve operators thing. So, we are going to implement that. How we can implement? Since our input is very large, so we need to use some method to come up with the faster solution. Okay. So, if you will see that we need to find the largest. To find the largest, can I say that I will keep dividing my number with the smallest prime factor till it is not divisible by that number. I mean is that I am going to divide 42 by 2. Okay. I'm going to keep on dividing it by 2 till it is divisible by 40. Till it is divisible by 2. And since it divided the 42, then I will take this 2 as my answer, and I will move further to 3. And I will keep dividing 42 left out with the 3 till it is divisible by 3. And similarly, we are going to update our max, and we are going to reach to the maximum largest number, maximum largest prime factor basically. So the thing is that if we keep dividing with the smaller prime factor, and if it is divisible by that smaller prime factor, we can go, we are sure now, yeah, it is divisible by this. Now we can go and check for the next larger, and next larger. There will be one time that we are going to get the maximum largest prime factor, and that's all we want. So let's see an example. I said I'm going to do with the 126. Let's say 126. Let's have a try run. Let's say 126 is our interested number we are going to use. Okay. So what can I say? The prime factor, we will start by what? Our loop will start from 2 to square root of 126. Okay. We will start from 2 and we will go to 126, square root of 126. Okay. Nice. And I said, okay, let's begin. And I will maintain one variable called max. This will keep our answer. Okay. Nice. Let's see how it is going to work. Okay. Now let us start with 2. Our first number is 2. Since we are iterating 2 to square root of 126, I said, okay, our first number is 2. I said, is 2 is 2 divides the 126? Let's see. Yeah, it divides the 126. So what will be the result? It will become 63. So I will say, yeah, my first prime factor which divides the 126 was 2. So I will take 2 as my answer, and I will go further to 3. I'll go and check, is 3 dividing 63? Yeah, 3 is dividing 63. So I'll say what? It will become 21. And I'm going to keep on dividing this number till it is divisible by that number. Till it is divisible by 3, I'm going to keep on dividing it. So again, it is divisible by 3. So I will make it 7. So our max will become 3. Now I'm going to check for 4. No, it is not divisible by 4, 5, 6. Now we will come to eventually to 7. Yeah, it is divisible by 7. So since it is divisible by 7, and 7 is the large number which is going to get divided, so I will say, yeah, hey, 7 is my answer. And that's all. That is how we are going to solve it. Now let's see the solution. You can see that what I did is that I've taken n as input, and I passed this input to my largest prime factor I created for calculating the largest prime factor value. We have passed this as long because it's obviously 10 to the power 12, so we'll be needing long. And if you will see, what we have taken is we are starting from 2 and we are going till the square root of n, and we are saying we are keep on dividing our n with the current I till it is divisible by I, and we are storing that basically that number with, we are storing that number with our max prime. And similarly, we are doing this, we are continuously going on till we get the max prime. And if you will see, there is one more case I have added. There can be possibility that after dividing our whatever number we have, it still didn't reach to the number which we wanted. It still didn't reach to 1. So we are sure that if it is not reached to some destination, then we can say that number, that very number is going to be our answer. Basically that is going to be our max prime only. So that's all. And if you will see, if I'm going to run my code, you're going to see, yeah, it's passed all test case. So thanks for watching. That's from my side.